Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Verse, where learning English is easy and fun.
I'm Duncan.
And I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate. How are you today?
I'm great, Duncan, thanks. How about you? How's your day going?
I'm doing very well, too. My day is good. Pretty relaxed so far. I had a nice cup of tea this morning.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Tea is perfect in the morning.
Yes, it is. So, Kate, what's our topic for today? It sounds like a useful one.
It is, Duncan. Today, we're going to talk about describing your day in English. It's a super practical topic because we talk about our day every single day.
Exactly. Whether you're chatting with friends, talking to coworkers, or calling family, you need to know how to describe what you did. It's a great way to practice so many different verbs and time expressions.
Yes. And before we start, remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English Verse. It really helps us a lot.
Yes, please do. We love having you here with us. And today we have something special. Our friend Marcus sent us a voice message describing his typical day.
That's right. Marcus is going to share his daily routine with us. We're going to listen to his story, and then Duncan and I will break it down, explain useful phrases, and share a bit about our own days too.
It's a great way to hear real natural English and learn new vocabulary about everyday activities. Are you ready, Kate?
I'm ready, Duncan. Let's listen to Marcus.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marcus, and I'd like to tell you about my typical workday. My alarm goes off at 6:15 a.m. every morning. Honestly, I'm not a morning person, so I usually hit snooze once or twice. But eventually, I drag myself out of bed around 6:30. The first thing I do is stumble to the bathroom. I splash cold water on my face to wake up, brush my teeth, and look at myself in the mirror thinking, another day. Then I head straight to the kitchen. Coffee time. I can't function without my morning coffee. While it's brewing, I check my phone. Emails, messages, maybe scroll through the news for a few minutes. After that, I get dressed. I work from home most days, so I usually throw on comfortable clothes, jeans and a t-shirt, nothing fancy. For breakfast, I keep it simple. Toast with peanut butter and a banana. Sometimes I'll have some yogurt, too. I eat while catching up on emails or planning my day. At 8 a.m., I start work. I'm a graphic designer, so I spend most of my day on my computer. I check my project deadlines, respond to clients, and dive into whatever design I'm working on. Around 10:30, I take a quick break. I stretch, make another coffee, maybe do a few push-ups to get my blood flowing. Lunch is usually at 1 p.m. I often heat up leftovers or make a quick sandwich. If it's nice outside, I'll eat on my balcony and enjoy some fresh air. It's important to step away from the screen. The afternoon goes by pretty fast. More design work, video calls with clients, revisions. Sometimes I get really focused and lose track of time completely. I wrap up work around 5:30 p.m., then I change into workout clothes and go for a run. I try to run about 30 minutes 3 or 4 times a week. It clears my head after staring at a computer all day. When I get back home around 6:30, I take a shower and start thinking about dinner. I like cooking, so I usually make something, maybe pasta, stir-fry, or grilled chicken with vegetables. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes. After dinner, I clean up the kitchen. Not the most exciting part of the day, but it has to be done. In the evening, I unwind. Sometimes I watch a show on Netflix, sometimes I read, or I might video call my family or friends. Around 9 p.m., I try to put my phone away and just relax. Before bed, I usually read for 20 to 30 minutes. It helps me wind down. I aim to be in bed by 10:30 p.m., lights out by 11. I need about 7 hours of sleep to feel good the next day. And that's pretty much my typical weekday. Weekends are totally different, much more relaxed and spontaneous.
Wow, thank you, Marcus. That was such a clear description of his day.
Yes, thank you, Marcus. That really gives us a good picture of his daily routine.
I liked how he was so honest about not being a morning person. He said, I drag myself out of bed.
Yes, that's such a natural phrase. Drag myself means you really don't want to do it, but you force yourself. Much better than just saying, I get out of bed.
Exactly. And he said his alarm goes off at 6:15, not rings, but goes off. That's the phrase native speakers use.
Good catch. And then he hit snooze. So many people do that. Hit snooze means you press the button to sleep a few more minutes.
I definitely hit snooze multiple times. Then Marcus said he stumbles to the bathroom. Duncan, what does stumble mean?
Stumble means to walk unsteadily, like you're half asleep and not walking normally. It's such a vivid word. You can really picture him walking groggily to the bathroom.
Yes, and then he splashes cold water on his face. That's very descriptive. Not just washes, but splashes.
These action verbs make your English sound so much more natural and interesting. Instead of saying, I washed my face, you say, I splashed cold water on my face.
Then, coffee. He said, I can't function without my morning coffee. Duncan, do you relate to that?
Absolutely. I can't function without coffee is a very common expression. Function means to work properly or operate normally.
So true. And he checks his phone while the coffee is brewing. Brewing is the verb from making coffee. Such a useful word.
Yes, the coffee brews, the tea steeps. These are the correct verbs. And then he gets dressed. He said he throws on comfortable clothes.
Throw on is such a casual phrase. It means to put on clothes quickly without much thought. Like, I just threw on jeans and a t-shirt.
Perfect explanation. Now, Kate, how is your morning routine similar or different from Marcus's?
Well, I'm also not a morning person. I definitely hit snooze too. But I wake up a bit earlier, around 5:45 a.m. because I go to the gym before work.
Oh, wow, that's early. You're more disciplined than Marcus and me.
I try. But like Marcus, coffee is essential. I can't function without it either. What about you, Duncan?
I wake up around 6:30, similar to Marcus. And yes, I also stumble to the bathroom half asleep. I definitely need that coffee too. My breakfast is usually oatmeal with fruit, though, not toast.
That sounds healthy. Marcus mentioned having toast with peanut butter and a banana. That's a quick, easy breakfast.
Yes, very practical. Okay, let's continue with the rest of Marcus's day.
So Marcus starts work at 8 a.m. He said he dives into his work. That's a great phrase.
Yes, dive into means to start something with energy and focus. Like, I dove into that project and finished it quickly.
He also mentioned taking a break at 10:30. He stretches and does push-ups. That's smart. Sitting all day isn't good for you.
Very smart. He said he does it to get his blood flowing. That means to get circulation going, to feel more energized.
Then lunch at 1 p.m. He heats up leftovers or makes a sandwich. Duncan, do you bring lunch to work or buy something?
I usually bring leftovers like Marcus. It's cheaper and healthier. Leftovers are food remaining from a previous meal. Very useful word.
Yes. And if the weather is nice, he eats on his balcony. He said, it's important to step away from the screen.
Such good advice. Step away from means to take a break from something, to distance yourself physically or mentally.
Then he works through the afternoon. He mentioned getting really focused and losing track of time.
Lose track of time is a common idiom. It means time passes without you noticing because you're so concentrated on something.
That happens to me all the time. I'll look up and suddenly it's 4 p.m. Marcus wraps up work at 5:30.
Wrap up means to finish or conclude. Let's wrap up this meeting, or I'm wrapping up work for the day.
Then he goes for a run. He said it clears his head after being on the computer all day.
Clear your head means to refresh your mind, to think more clearly. Exercise is great for that.
Do you exercise after work, Duncan?
Sometimes, not as consistently as Marcus. I try to go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. What about you?
I exercise in the morning, like I mentioned. I prefer to get it done early, otherwise I'm too tired later.
That makes sense. Everyone has their own rhythm.
Let's talk about Marcus's evening. He gets home around 6:30 and makes dinner. He likes cooking.
Yes, and he gave examples. Pasta, stir fry, grilled chicken. These are all common, easy meals people make at home.
Then the not so fun part, cleaning up the kitchen. He said, not the most exciting part of the day, but it has to be done.
So true. It has to be done is a resigned way of saying something is necessary, even if you don't enjoy it.
Then evening activities. He unwinds by watching Netflix, reading, or video calling people. Unwind is such a useful word.
Yes, unwind means to relax and release tension after a busy day. Like, I unwind by listening to music.
He mentioned putting his phone away around 9 p.m. That's good for sleep hygiene.
Very good. Put away your phone means to stop using it and set it aside. And sleep hygiene refers to healthy sleep habits.
Before bed, he reads for 20 to 30 minutes. He said it helps him wind down.
Wind down is similar to unwind. It means to gradually relax and prepare for sleep, like your body and mind are slowly calming down.
And he aims to be in bed by 10:30, lights out by 11. Lights out means turning off the lights and going to sleep.
Yes, it's often used in a military context, but we use it casually too. Okay, lights out means it's time to sleep.
He needs about 7 hours of sleep. That's actually very reasonable and healthy.
Absolutely. Sleep is so important. Kate, what time do you usually go to bed?
I try to be in bed by 10 p.m. since I wake up so early. I need my 7 to 8 hours. You?
I'm more of a night owl. I usually go to bed around 11 or 11:30, but I'm trying to go earlier.
Night owl. That means someone who stays up late and prefers nighttime.
Exactly. The opposite is early bird, someone who wakes up early and is most productive in the morning.
All right, Duncan, let's quickly review all the fantastic vocabulary we learned from Marcus's story.
Great idea. Let's start with morning phrases. Alarm goes off, hit snooze, drag myself out of bed, stumble to the bathroom, splash water on my face, can't function without coffee, throw on clothes.
Perfect. Now, work and afternoon. Dive into work, get my blood flowing, heat up leftovers, step away from the screen, lose track of time, wrap up work, clear my head.
Excellent. And evening. Unwind, clean up the kitchen, it has to be done, put away my phone, wind down, lights out.
These phrases will make your English sound so much more natural. Instead of using simple verbs like go, make, do, you're using vivid expressions.
And remember, you don't have to memorize all of these at once. Pick 2 or 3 phrases that you like and try to use them this week.
Great advice. Practice makes perfect. Well, Duncan, we've covered so much today.
We really have. Thank you again, Marcus, for sharing your daily routine with us.
And thank you, everyone, for listening to English Verse.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with anyone learning English.
Yes. And please leave a comment below. Tell us, what's one thing you do every day that's part of your routine? We'd love to read your comments.
That's a great question. We really do love hearing from you.
So that's all for today's episode on talking about your day. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing your English.
And remember, learning English is easy and fun at English Verse. Goodbye.